right, so here I am in my final few hours here at the hotel. My checkout time is 11 o'clock. I'll be leaving a lot earlier than that. And so I figured I'd, get one more video in the can. My fucking glasses at. I don't need them fucking. I ain't put my glasses on. I don't know. I think because I've been drinking. This is earlier. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I just had, just polished off the last of some rum. It was small. It wasn't that much. It wasn't even, I think it was even half a cup, maybe a cup. It was that much. I said, fuck, let me kill it because I don't plan to do any more drinking after this day. And I've been eating like a fucking pig, man. And now I gotta go on a 4 or 5 day fast to clean myself out. This is my hell week right here. My hell weekend, I call it. Where and this is my last hell weekend I'm gonna do no more hell weekends. Cause I find I've been eating all kinds of shit, man. Eating cakes and ice cream, pies. I bought two motherfucking, no, I bought two. Yeah, I think I did bought, no, I bought one. I bought one, what's her name again? Patti LaBelle, peach cobbler. And I bought one of her sweet potato pies. And I bought me some motherfucker. I still got some, I still got a little, what's the name left? Some, my favorite ice cream, which is butter pecan. Got some of that left. I'm eating chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, all kind of shit that I would never eat regularly. You know, this is not how I eat. It's not because I'm losing weight. You know, and I lost a lot of weight, man. Just recently, I just lost a lot of fucking weight. And now I know I gained about at least, I know I gained at least 10 pounds. This is last fucking week, man, with all the shit I've been eating. It's going the fuck off, man. Eating and shit and drinking booze and all that shit. But I'm gonna clean myself out, get back on track again. You had to let this go. I had to let myself go for at least a weekend. And that's it. And the rest of the time, yeah, I'm gonna get my shit together and get back on track of my eating and all drinking, you know, because as far as drinking mean water, that's all I really drink. I don't drink. All I drink is water regularly. You know, I don't fuck around. I hadn't had a drink. God damn. Well, before this month, the beginning of this month, it may have been about 2 years. It may have been about 2 years since I had a drink any booze like I've been drinking around here now. And I don't miss it. I don't miss it. It's just because it makes me, I get, especially the heartburn. You know, my shit is Bacardi. Bacardi gives me heartburn. It makes you hear me belching and shit. And all vodka does is make me go to sleep. You know, so there's nothing that really, I don't get nothing out of it. There's no benefit in drinking. You know, I mean, you get a little high, a little buzz. Okay, I feel a little something, but I think at my age it doesn't have the same effect that it had on me when I was younger. You know, because I drink when I was young, I get fucked up and drunk, you know, whatever. But now it really doesn't do that much to me. It's amazing. I mean, it just doesn't. So I'm gonna get back on track, you know, and clean myself out. I'm gonna go on a liquid fast for a week. Drinking chicken broth and some soup. I mix the chicken. Well, mainly used to be chicken broth and some cream of chicken soup mixed in it for flavor. And slim fast. I'm gonna do a slim fast. You know, in the morning for breakfast be slim fast. Lunch would be soup. Another slim fast for snack. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then do another chicken broth at night. Do that for a whole week just to get myself all clean the fuck out and back on track. Then it's back to the gym, 5 days a week. Like, I have been doing. And I know it doesn't seem that way, but I lost a lot of fuck. I mean, at my heaviest I weighed 404 pounds at my heaviest. And I've gotten down, the last time I weighed myself before I started going crazy with food and shit, I think I was like 317. And it takes time, it's not a, it's a struggle. It's a war. It's not a battle. You may not win. You may not, how to say that shit? You may lose some battles, but you will win the war. That's what it is. So I lost some battles, but I'm going to ultimately win the war against fat because I hate being fat. And I have a propensity to be fat. I know I get at least 500 pounds without no problem at all. If I let myself go, I know I get at least 500 pounds. Especially eating like I'm eating lately, oh shit, I'll be up there in no time. So this is my weekend, let it all go. I let it all hang out. You know, I just went crazy with the eating and the drinking and everything. And now I'm back. I'm gonna get back on track, and I'm gonna get my shit together, and I'm gonna, you know, try to preserve my health for as long as I can, so to speak. And you know, that's how it's gonna be. So this is my, so you know, the videos I made, some of you may appreciate, some of you, you know, I really can't help you if you didn't. But I wanted to just to let go, and I'm gonna do this last video to talk about some things. I don't know how this is gonna go. We don't care, you know, because like the name of the video, they say you can't fix ugly. You can't fix ugly, and you can't, obviously you can't fix nigga either. Nigga can't be fixed either. And it can't be fixed because we have become that thing that we say we don't like. But we want to give it we have done some kind of mental gymnastic trick with our minds to make us feel that we're normal, and there's no way we can be. And there's nothing you can do, nothing you can say that's going to change the mind of a nigga. I'm going to say it. Short of taking, you know, something and hit him in the head with a fucking baseball bat or a brick to make him see that, no, you're fucked up. And I have to keep saying this over and over again. If these white motherfuckers ever let you off to yourself, nigga, here's the thing. You talk about you a man and you a woman, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. How can you be a man and a woman when you don't produce shit for yourself? That's the essence of being human beings, but produce what you need for yourself. You don't do that. You give somebody a piece of paper that you don't produce. You give somebody a piece of plastic that you do not produce or do not control, and they give you real shit. You can't see how that's sick. They give you real shit. If you had to fight, you had to work and struggle to make your shirts, your pants, all that shit get made over in China by slave labor. Motherfuckers making 3-4 cents an hour. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. But people supposed to care about you picking cotton. People supposed to give a shit about you being bought and sold and bred like a fucking pig. And after you've been through all that, you don't give a fuck about nobody else. Not even yourself. And that goes back to my point. You have not changed. We're still in the same mental state, basically, that we were before we left out of slavery. The foundation of our thinking and understanding of life is still slave-based. Say what you want, do what you want, believe what the fuck you want. That's what it is. And I continue to say, we're in the same boat, going to the same place, just like it was in the beginning. We came out of Africa. Different tribes, didn't speak the same language, didn't like each other, may have been warring against each other. But they were in the same boat, going to the same place for the same reason. Why? Because they were African. Because they were black Africans. And we can't flip that. We can't flip that around and make that a positive for us and come together based on the same factors that caused us, that we were forced together based on, which is our Africanness. I'm not in no fucking blackness, motherfucker. Ain't no blackness, nigga. Slave. No, you don't want to be, of course, a slave. My father, I'm thinking about my father right now. When I asked my father the question, did he believe? I remember saying this, clearly saying to this shit. I forgot what I asked him, how I asked it, but I asked him about Africa some kind of way. How he felt about Africa? Did he think he was an African? I ain't no motherfucking African. I'm an American. This nigga blacker than me from Southwest Georgia, but he's not an African. He's an American. You can't. No, we don't want to deal with that at all. And that's what you are at your core, at your DNA. Your DNA don't lie, baby. Your DNA don't lie. It tells you exactly where they can tell you exactly where you come from. Now, unless you want to do it, unless you want to play fuck around, you can do that. But when motherfucker, let me tell you, here's his thing. Let me say it like this here. I say this from time to time about the Jews. They had to put yellow stars on the Jews, right? Because you couldn't tell a German from a fucking Jew because they all were white, right? And so, and once they started doing certain, they used to do testing on people because they want to know if you had 1% Jew blood, it was over for you, or whatever the percentages was. But once they determined you were a Jew, and they couldn't see it, they couldn't tell because they were all white, right? What did they do? They had to put a yellow star. on the Jews, to identify them, to separate them from everybody else that was white. You had to wear this yellow star. I'll tell the motherfucking American Negro / nigger right here today, this is your yellow star is right here. You don't need no fucking yellow star. Your yellow star is your motherfucking skin. Always has been. Always will be. And you want to make yourself something better than somebody else above me under these conditions? Go ahead, be my guest. Your woman, she can't validate you. She's a nigga too. She may love you, she want to fuck you, she would whatever, she's still a nigga. If that's all you want, you could have that on the plantation. You could fuck all the hoes. You could be just fucking all the bitches on the plantation. Why not? While you picking cotton. It's the same shit that you're doing now. The same game you playing right now. You have nothing, you want nothing, you are nothing, and you want to talk shit to me about how I'm living my life. And I should want to watch you die right in front of my motherfucking face again. I shouldn't want to watch you drop dead right in front of my fucking face with this nigga fucking bullshit. And I'm thinking about another thing that I tried to find this movie because this is very important also. Because prior to that whole thing about the yellow star, there was something else going on back much earlier than that, back in the 15th century, back when these motherfuckers started exploring. There's a movie that came out in 1930 something called The Prince, 31 or 32, I think it was, maybe 33. It's called The Prince and the Pauper. If you watch that movie, man, you will see ghetto life. Listen to the dialogue of these people. It's supposed to be in England, but they're speaking the English American dialect. Look how they were living. Look how they were acting. You will see the same pattern of behavior being played out with us right here today. And I think that the person who made that movie, that they did some research. They had to have some I think they did valid research on the behaviors of the so-called peasant class of Europe at that time. And their behavior was not much different than you act in the ghetto right now. There was not much difference. That dialogue, it's amazing. It's amazing. You listen to the words that are being spoken by the people who played the peasant class in that movie. Because the storyline of Prince and the Pauper is that there were twins born to this queen or somebody, some royal family. So how'd it go? So it was a situation where there was a evil noble person who switched babies. He took the king, the actual successor to the throne, and switched him with a pauper, with a poor, gave him to a poor family, and took the poor family's baby and put the poor family's baby in the position of the king, who's supposed to be the king, something along those lines. But in this movie, what you see, what I want to get to, as I was talking about the Jews with the yellow star, some people, some white motherfuckers, they were actually made slaves. When they were sentenced when they got sentenced to like life, they were given life as slaves. This is actually how it was in Europe, in Northern Europe. Let me be clear: England, France, Germany. They were sentenced to life as slaves. But now the question I ask you, the same thing, the same problem existed with them as it did with the Jews. Everybody was white. So how the fuck can you distinguish a person who was sentenced to be a slave from everybody else? This is what they did. And in the movie, you see this. There's a guy in the movie, there's a character who was sentenced to as life as a slave. And I think some question was asked about how did they know he was a slave or not? And what you see is you see a direct, like a frontal view of his face as he's talking. But then he turns his face to the side. And what's on the side of his face? They branded a big fucking S on his face for slave. They branded an S on his face to distinguish him because he was white as a slave. Again, you don't need no brands. You don't need no motherfucking yellow or whatever stars. Your yellow star and your brand is right here on your fucking skin, nigga. That ain't changed. Now you want to be a hardhead about it? Be that. That's good. So when they round your ass up and they cut the fucking lights off, they cut the water off, cut the electricity off that you don't control, none of that shit, and surround your area with tanks, and say, listen, come on out. You might as well come out or stay there and starve to death. You'll be straight again. They'll straighten you out again. You'll get straightened out. And all that latent warrior spirit, that corrupted warrior spirit that the bitches love and the niggas admire, oh, you'll be dealt with. The 2 lines is very simple. 2 lines. There's 1 line for motherfuckers who are willing to pick cotton. There's another line for motherfuckers who don't want to pick any cotton, who think they're too good or too whatever else to pick. No, you ain't. Of course not. They're gonna make you pick cotton, thug motherfucker, man, real man like you. Oh no, you know you ain't gonna pick no cotton. Shit, you gonna pick cotton? Get the fuck out of here. So you gonna go on the other line. And where's that line going? Well, I can say this: you ain't gonna worry picking no cotton or nothing else on that line. I'll put it like that, because your ass will be dead. And so as I think about, reflect on what I've talked about in these couple of videos that I did over this last night, you know, I think it was like yesterday. Yeah, man. So I see it. And a nigga, spick, broke ass white bitch is not gonna explain a fucking thing to me about nothing. We're fucked up here. And like I said in one of my videos, I told you, I was, you know, on the morning of 9/11, I was actually working with Bridgeway at Bridgeway House. You know, and we went to that place, Weights and Measures, when the planes hit, or said they hit. At least they said the planes hit. We don't know that for sure. But you know, once I got the full information, got more information about that day, and once it became clear to me about right now, you got motherfuckers who still dying of cancer. You have, I don't know how many, 2,000-3,000 people have died of cancer. First responders who were down in ground zero, you know, during that time, they call them first responders. They all are dying of cancer. Why? And it's a chance that motherfuckers are working there now would be getting sick of cancer. Because something was in that, something was in that dust. Something was in that dust. We don't know what the fuck it was. And we look at that again, I got to go back to that again. Well, I know you don't want to revisit it, because a lot of us, you know, they've done such a thorough job of brainwashing you about that day and what you saw. Because they said to you, like Richard Pryor said, you know, I forgot what the skit was, but it went like, who are you going to believe? Who are you going to believe? Me or your lying eyes? When I think it's the situation where his wife caught him in bed with another woman, and he denied it and said, who are you going to believe, me or your lying eyes? You going to believe what I tell you? You going to believe what you saw? And that's the game they play with you on 9/11. What did you see? Do you know what you see? Did you know what you saw? Or did you believe what you were being told you saw, supposed to see, which is buildings collapsing? And you did not see a building collapse. You did not. You saw buildings turn to dust. If you look at some of the images of the first responders, this is important. But a nigga, because let's be a fucking nigga. There's a cotton field with your name on it, you black motherfucker. There's a cotton field with your fucking black, you motherfucker. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing. I just want to fuck and talk shit and shit. Well, motherfucker, you can do that in the plantation, bitch. You can do that while you picking cotton. Talk shit, fuck, fight, get high, get drunk, whatever. While you get my motherfucking cotton. If that's all you want, motherfucker, you should never left off the plantation. Your dirty black ass should never stop picking cotton. Motherfucker, you're not like everybody else. They'll tell you that, but you ain't. Again, they ain't got to put no motherfucking yellow stars on you or brand you with no S's. Your skin is your yellow star and your fucking S for slave. Motherfucker, nigga. And so, yeah, so they told you the buildings collapsed. The buildings didn't collapse. The buildings turned to dust. Along with all the contents. They didn't find that one. They said you listen to the firefighters, they'll tell you, the biggest thing they found was the sign the size of a phone. You know, the old phones, the old pads of a phone. That's the biggest objects they found. Where was all the glass? What happened to all the glass? What happened to all the carpeting? What happened to the file cabinets, the chairs, the desks, the pictures, all that shit? What happened to it? It went up in the cloud of dust, and you don't even care. Like I said, what they did was it's like taking the knife. You got a cow, you got a beef cow you about to slaughter. You take the knife, you're gonna cut his fucking throat with and put it under his nose. He gonna sniff it, look at it, sniff it, lick it. He can't eat it, he gonna walk away because he can't relate to it because he can't do nothing with it. All he knows he can either eat it, drink it. He can't do shit with it. So but that's not used to kill him. That's what they did. That's what that was on 9/11. Didn't see that. Don't want to see it. Don't want to know shit. And so I see it. I see the future. It's clear. And it's just a matter of fucking time before this whole thing comes crashing down. Our European brother does not know, this white motherfucker does not know what he's doing. He's been committing crimes against nature, against life, against the universe. You know, about based on what? A book? The Holy Bible, right? The Bible's holy. I'm a Christian, you're a Christian. Then why can't my black son, my black Christian son, marry your white Christian daughter? If it's about the Bible and about Jesus, it's all the fucking stupid bullshit. And we're all Christian. Christians is more, being a Christian, of course, that's the most important thing. That you accept Jesus Christ, you're a Christian. So we're all Christians. Why couldn't why is there so much resistance? Even when we talk about something like, I told you something about Dr. Frederick K.C. Price. And he talked about, he was dealing with the fact that his, yo, what's up? Can I help you? Can you open the door? What do you want? Speak with you. About what? You. What? You. Me what? I'm in my room, sir. Extremely loud? Yeah. According to who? Or what? Right. So you got one option is pretty much keep the noise level down. I don't know what, wait, excuse me. I'm talking in a regular tone. There's no music playing. My TV's not on. What? You are extremely loud. That's your problem, not mine. Yeah, warn me. Call the cops. Somebody come knocking on my door. I'm not doing nothing. I'm on my computer talk. You came by my door and decided I was too loud. Yeah, okay. Bye. And so they're gonna come. They're not. No, he don't like my conversation. So now he gonna tell me I'm talking too loud. I'm talking a noble tone. What is he talking about? I ain't open the door for him. I'm gonna open the door. You get the fuck off, get away from my door. I paid my rent. What are you talking about? I paid for the room. So I'm going to who? So if I was on the phone talking to somebody and having a conversation with somebody, it would be too loud. I'm not yelling at the top of my voice. See what I'm saying? And so let's get back to it. Now, you got a situation where people, these white motherfuckers want to tell you that this is what life is. I don't give a fuck. I'm living my life. I've done nothing but try to live my life the best way I could. I got people want to fuck with me about how I'm living my life, what I'm doing, not doing. I'm not trying to hear that shit. You know? And so, as I finish up this video, and I'm trying to get down to this last few minutes, I'm about to leave out this motherfucker. I'll be out here around 7 o'clock, another hour or so. I'm gonna hang out, you know, and we're gonna talk about this shit. Cause there's something to talk about. We're in a lot of trouble here. And you can't get a nigga to understand this, or, you know, rest of these minority motherfuckers who run this hotel, you know, from South America, you know, motherfuckers. They don't want to hear shit. You know, and so it is what it is. I give a fuck what you don't like, motherfucker. I got freedom in there again. I'm an American. I got freedom of speech. Yeah, until I say something you don't want to hear. Then I ain't free to speak no fucking more. Then I'm talking too loud. Yeah, when I say shit you don't want to hear, now I'm talking too loud. Fuck you. I paid my rent to this room. I'm gonna talk. Fuck are you talking? I'm talking too loud in a hotel room. What if I was on the phone talking to somebody on the phone? You go to everybody who say they talking too loud. You go through the whole hotel talking about people talking too loud. No, I'm saying something you don't want to hear. That's what's too loud. You believe this bullshit? It's ridiculous. And so, as I was saying, I'm gonna close this video out. But again, as I was talking about the whole situation with the slave situation, how they marked slaves in Europe prior to 1492 with the S on their face because they were all white, so there's no way they could tell. Or how you use yellow star for the Jews. This is your yellow star again right here. Know that. Get that. And so, yeah. So I'm here, and I'm doing my last little video at this time. I'm gonna get this in, put it in the box, and we're gonna see what happens. Cause I don't give a fuck, man. I've been through a whole lot of shit with white motherfuckers. Here he go now. Here. See how they are? That white bitch is gonna fuck with me about talking, but then when I'm working, you wanna fuck with me about working. You wanna harass me about doing my job. Then you wanna tell me about the fucking rules when it's the rules say you're not supposed to harass people on a fucking job. The rules say you're not supposed to intimidate people on a fucking job. But a white bitch does that and gets away with it. Then now it's, oh, the rules say. Oh, the rules. You're breaking the rules. Fuck you. You're a criminal, my friend. Everything you've done here has been a crime against everything that has life. Motherfucker. And time is going to prove that. You a stinking white bitch. Fuck you and your white ass. Fuck with me. I could care less than a shit. Living my fucking life. Tell me I'm talking too loud. Are you talking too loud? What is that? You're in a hotel. You better you better thicken up your fucking walls. I'm talking in a normal range of voice. I'm not yelling, shouting, none of that shit. So he's full of shit. Gonna fuck with me about some bullshit. Get the fuck out my face, man. Call your mom. I don't give a fuck who you call. Fuck with me. So I'm gonna finish this video up. I'm talking about some things, man. I don't care shit who don't like it. Motherfucker, I've been dealing with shit my whole life I don't like. Nobody gives a fuck about that. So I don't give a fuck about you what you don't like and don't want to hear. Stinking white motherfucker. What you gonna do to me? You gonna kill me, then I'm gonna die. Big fucking deal. Congratulations. Maybe they'll give you a medal or award for killing me. Motherfucker, stinking bitch. So I'm here talking, trying to finish up my last little video that I'm gonna do with this time. And like I said, you can't fix some things. They say you can't fix ugly and you can't fix niggas. There's some two things you can't fix. Well, we cannot be fixed. We're broken and we can't be fixed. That's the bottom line of what I want to say in this video. And if you don't understand that, I can't help you. I know you look good, you feel good, you smell good. You impress all the hoes. They think you some whatever, but they're fucked up too. How can somebody that's fucked up validate you when they're just as fucked up as you are? Y'all in the same position, you gonna validate each other. You're fucked up, she's fucked up, and you're validating each other. What is that? That can't, you'll cancel out. That's a cancellation of your validation. And so, I'm talking. I'm gonna pay my motherfucking, pay my bill. And hey, mom, say, fuck me, I'm too loud or fuck out of my face. They don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck what they don't want to hear. I'm not playing no music. I'm not playing, I'm not playing my TV. I'm talking in my normal voice. He gonna say I'm too loud. You better get the fuck away from my door with that shit. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Call the police. Let them tell me I'm talking too loud. In a hotel room. We'll see what kind of lawsuit we can bring against the Radisson. Because I can use the money. Oh please, I can use the money. Don't tell me I'm talking too loud. I can use the money. I can use the dough. I'm gonna go down there and talk to the fucking manager before I leave. We're gonna talk about this shit. Yeah, and I want to speak to the manager of the hotel. I'm coming back. My family waiting around till the motherfuckers show up. We're going to talk about talking too loud. Yeah, in my room that I paid for. Not playing TV. I'm not on the phone. I'm not playing no music. But I'm talking too loud. You better get. Nah, we'll talk about it. I'll catch up with them later. We'll see if they want to go with a lawsuit. We can do that. You don't knock on my motherfucking door talking shit? Go ahead. We'll see. We'll get down with it. I ain't even answering my door. You get the fuck away from my door. You, what? Huh? You get the fuck out of my face. Fuck are you talking about? That stupid shit. This is America, motherfucker. This ain't Guatemala, nigga. This is the United States. This ain't El Salvador. Fuck you think this is? Fuck away from me. And so I'm trying to do this video, my last little video that I'm gonna do tonight. Oh, this morning. Cause shit, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Go down here and talk some shit to the manager before I leave. Getting her or his ass before I leave out of here. See what they want to do. You know, and yeah, I gotta talk to somebody, because that shit makes no sense to knock on my door and tell me some shit like that. I'm not playing no music. I'm not on my television's not on. So what are you talking about? You listened at my door. You heard there was nothing going. You should have kept on going. He gonna knock on my shit and tell me I'm too loud. Talking in my normal voice, I'm talking too loud. Really? Is that what you really want to say? Or is it something about my voice you just didn't like? That it sounds black. And you didn't like that. Motherfucker. Fuck out my face. And so, yeah, I'm gonna continue talking on my video. And my video's still going. And it's gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on talking. Because it's important, the shit that I want to say. This is my last video of this weekend. My hell weekend, I call it. You know, eating, drinking, do what I want. Gotta get back on track, man. This shit is killing me now. This fucking, all this eating and drinking shit, I can't do it. No. Too old for that shit. Get back on my water and my fucking, on my broth and all that shit, and get my weight back down to where I need it to be so I can do what I need to do for myself. And that's what it's gonna be. And so, you know, I feel like, you know, this here, you know, and I'm gonna talk to these motherfuckers. I'm gonna go fuck the manager. The manager gonna hear from me this morning. Fuck that. If I have to come back down to this motherfucker, we're gonna talk about this. Motherfucker, are you serious? You know, here's a white bitch. Now, I went to work, I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, rode 3.5 hours one way to fucking work, and did my fucking job every day. And a white bitch can find a reason to fuck with me about that. Break all the fucking rules and violate all the motherfucking legal technicalities to fuck with me about working every day. Here, this fucking punk ass motherfucker come to my door, somebody I'm talking to, I'm breaking the rules. I'm talking, fuck you. You better hope I don't turn my motherfucking music up as loud as the fuck as I want, motherfucker. Stinking fucking whatever you are, fucking bitch. Fuck out my face. Call the cops. I'm talking. This is too loud to be having to be talking in a regular voice. The fuck out my face. See, listen, don't tell me about no motherfucking rules, nigga. White bitch ain't gonna tell me about no fucking rules. When they get ready, they break all the fucking rules. When they get ready, they violate all the fucking laws. I've been through this shit. So don't tell me about your fucking laws or your rules. Fuck you and your rules and your law, nigga. White bitch. Fuck with me. Fuck out of here. Oh, now, oh, honesty is the best policy. Stealing is wrong. But everything you got through stealing. Everything you got through stealing, swindling, robbing, committing genocide, and everything else. Oh, but honesty is the best policy. You must not steal. This is a white bitch. The biggest criminal on the fucking planet. You lived in Europe. Now you're all over the fucking, now you're everywhere. Like a fast acting virus. Fuck you. And your stinking white ass. You hate me, I hate you right back. What you gonna do? What we gonna do? I'm talking, oh, you're too loud. You better get the fuck away from my door. Stupid bitch. Punk ass motherfucker. Yeah, the rules. Yeah, rules and regulations. I was on a job in Jersey. Working in Summit, New Jersey, at Micropole. There was rules and regulations against violating people's rights. Against fucking creating a hostile working environment. Against discrimination. They got around all of that shit. To violate me every kind of way there was. So don't tell me about no fucking rules and regulations, your ass. I can't talk in my room. and a regular tone. The fuck out of here. No, I talk to the manager. Let's see what she want to do. I can use the money. I can use the money. I'm the only motherfucker you came in. I don't see no signs I don't see nothing in the hallway about talking too loud or anything like that. I don't see none of that. Even playing your music too loud, I don't see that. But I'm talking too loud. Man, you better get the fuck. You better go somewhere with that shit. So I threw my whole video. That's bullshit. Threw my whole video off. And now I'm gonna make sure I wait around just in time for the manager, whoever comes in at whatever time, to make sure I'm here to catch the motherfuckers. Matter of fact, when I get this video, I'm going downstairs right now and talk to the motherfucker about somebody talking too loud. What are you talking about, man? The fuck are you talking about? It's silly. The fuck out my face. Open the door and talk. I don't know, talk to you about shit. You wait for my door. I'm talking. In the privacy, I got somebody lurking outside my fucking room, listening to my door. What kind of shit is that? Listening, and he sit there listening, and then knocked on my door and said, yo, you're too loud. Really? Really? And I'm doing the video right now, talking in the same tone I've been talking in. Been doing the video before he showed up. I was doing the video. The video's here on my computer. So I'll play that back for my lawyer and for his manager. You got people sneaking around the hotel, spying on fucking people, instead of saying, listen, knock on the door. Hey, is there, we don't do whatever, man. Whatever it was, I wasn't playing no fucking music loud. That came from my computer. That's their problem. It's a cheap hotel and the walls are not thick enough for the fucking. That's not my problem. Don't come fucking with me. I'm about to get in his ass right now. And I'm gonna speak to his manager also about that fucking bullshit, racist ass bullshit. I heard motherfuckers. I hate people all day. I heard motherfuckers yelling all night. I didn't say shit. Babies crying and talking and all kinds of shit. I didn't say nothing. But now, as soon as I start saying something that I'm talking in my regular tone, now it's a problem. You believe this shit? I'm looking up there. My computer's up. My camera's up there. So look at my camera. You believe this bullshit? So we're gonna since you want to come fuck with me, okay? Let's talk. You want to talk? We'll talk. And it's over. That's the overnight crew. That's niggas overnight. I want to speak to the day man. I want to speak to the mother. No. I want to speak to the motherfucker who's in charge of this shit. If I got to call the corporate office of Radisson, I will call corporate. We'll talk about it with them motherfuckers. Since that's what this game we playing. You spying on people, going on people's doors, talking about I'm talking too loud in my room. And I got a video. The video's here. When he knocked on my door. Before he knocked on my door, there's a half-hour video where I was talking. So you spying on your guest. You're spying on your guest. We'll see about it in a fucking minute. We'll talk. We'll see what you want to talk about in a fucking minute. This is where we live in. Oh, with the rules. You must follow the rules. But when these white motherfuckers ready to break the rules, when I was in Summit, harassing, attacking me any kind of way, oh, that was okay. Because nobody backed me up. Now it's still all about the rules and regulations. That's called creating a hostile working environment. It's against the fucking rules to create a hostile working environment. But they did that. Oh, when I fuck up, the rules, you must follow the rules and regulations and the rules. Fuck you and your rules. Fuck you and your rules. And so, it's a thing. Knock on my door and say, fuck you, open my door. Nigga. I'm in my room. I pay my rent. The fuck you talking about? I've been hearing noises, all people, babies crying, kids talking, people yelling, all kinds of shit. Nobody said nothing. Now I said I'm talking too loud. This hotel, it's a cheap hotel. You tighten up make your walls thicker. So we're gonna talk to the manager. Then I'll call corporate. We'll get with them. Find this motherfucker's name who knocked on my door. Some fucking night security guard motherfucker. We'll get him straightened out, and that's it. We'll play the game. It's no thing. Or knock on my door and tell me I'm too loud. I'm talking too loud. In my room. Ain't that a bitch? Now, if I was on the phone talking to somebody, I'd be talking, my tone is no different than I'd be on the phone talking with somebody. I told you I was gonna get loud, though. You knew that shit, didn't you? You know I was gonna be there. Had the police knock on my door. The fuck out of here, man. Crazy as hell. But we'll talk. We'll deal with the manager. We'll talk to her later. And I want to know. I want his name. Find who the fuck that was. Don't know if I'm knocking on nobody's door. It doesn't matter. So what? Okay. Well, was it there? No, I wasn't. I was on the computer. We've had the TV on. I've been listening to people all night above me and below me making noise, talking, yelling, doing all kinds of shit. So you go to everybody's room and say, "Oh, you too loud. Knock on the door. Hey, you're talking too loud. Oh, keep your voice down." Wait, what? You get the fuck away from my door. Anyway, I'm all fucked up now. I can't even finish my video. Yeah, fuck my whole video up now. And I'm thinking about this bullshit. So let me cut this video short. I'm thanking you for your time. Take it easy.